Hello, hello. Good morning to you. This is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we're back to work on the altered book today. I'm going to cover this page with this pretty orange because it rather matches. I'm trying not to get it over that edge there too far. I'm going to press that down a little bit. Just kind of presses all the papers under it that are torn off. I hope. And I need to put something in between there so I can see what I'm up to. Let's just use this. And we'll go around the edges with some orange. And this is Distress Ink Dried Marigold. Now I do have a better orange. I should get it out. It's just covering up the white edging. You don't have to do this. It's just something that I like to do. I've told you before, I didn't used to like to ink at all. Ugh, I hated it. But now that I ink, I'm an inker. So, that's the way it goes. Here we are. Okay, so this is going to go right here. And I'm leaving a little edge around it because I have to leave an edge here. So, you know, that's the way we're going to do it. Okay, so today we're going to use Fabri-Tac. And I think I might use some glue stick in the middle here. Just to make it go a little bit quicker. I don't know if it does, but it feels like it does. This is Scotch Create. Well, they don't call it Create anymore. It's Scotch Permanent Glue Stick. It's very sticky. And you have to press it down and get it very shiny and glossy so that it sticks permanently. So don't fudge with this part, because this is the part that makes it stay stuck. And I got it on my fingers. It happens. And then on the edges, I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac. Got a fuzzy attached to my glue. Right there. Got rid of that. Going pretty close to the edge, but it's a thin line, so I'm hoping not to overdo the glue. Okay, so we're going to put that down right there. Scooch it around a little bit. So how is everybody today? I hope the video was helpful about supplies that I'm using. Mostly that's the supplies I use all the time. Except for the paper. I don't always use this paper line. This paper here is an I don't know where it came from type. So there we go. That's all I can help you with that one. Now this is the inside of pockets here, so these are going to go right here just to cover up a little bit of the white inside where I'm going to make a pocket a thumb notch in the pocket. Glue doesn't want to come out very well today. Don't know what it thinks it's going to do in there. There's that. Let's do this one. Oh, I forgot to go around that upper edge. No, we'll just do it this way. Okay, now this one. So what is everyone up to today? I hope you're up to crafting. Because crafting is fun and relaxing. And if it's hot outside and cool inside, it's cool inside here right now because it's not hot yet. We're supposed to hit about 100 today. So Robin and I will be cooking like a stew in our homes regardless of air. Robin lives in a different part of the state than I do, but we're both going to get the warm heat today of the Oregon sun. Forgot to ink that one too. Look at me. Look at me go. I ink and then I don't ink. Alrighty. Now, let's flip over to here, and this piece I'm going to go ahead and put on the back so that I'm using up almost a whole sheet of paper. I like that. I do. So there we go. Let's ink it first. This paper has a flaw on it. It's called a flaw of glue. It's right there. But we're going to put a pocket on it, so hopefully I'll remember to turn it this way. Whoops, I forgot the glue stick. Oh my goodness, you guys. If I only had a brain. Well, we're going to use this glue all over this piece because I'm not going to go back and try and glue. flaw on the bottom. Don't know if you can see that little flaw there, but it was just where a little bit of glue got on the paper. And then I have this pocket we're going to put right here. So I think that's pretty. It's a pre-made pocket. Let's ink it up. Oh, it is inked. I already inked it. Good girl. Good girl, I say. Okay. Alrighty. And we'll just put that right about there. This is a 3-pocket one. We have a pocket here, here, and back here. So let's see. We have our little leaf there. That's some more pockets. I think I did them upside down. I did. Both of them. Yay me. Go. Go, go, go. I'm wondering if I can fold this in half, like so. Give it a little bit of a crease. There we go. And we'll put something on the inside here. I think we'll make it coffee dyed paper. One there, and let's see, will that fit there? No. So we have that one. Then we need one more of those for the upper part. Robin has made, I think I told you this the other day, Robin's been making ID cards for Halloween. Oh, they are so adorable, I'll tell you. They're kind of spooky, and she just did them so well. They're very cool. Okay, so there's that part. Now let's glue this down. I'm not going to glue all over this one. Don't really need to for a place like this. I have to trim that off a little bit. Maybe I do need glue all over it, just so I can glue it down. It's a crooked piece of paper is what it is. There we go. Have to trim the bottom. I'll have to, because I'm not going to go back and try and straighten these out, or straighten the one out that is the base unit. All right. Oh, there it is. Got a little piece of pencil mark right there. Right there. All right. I shouldn't have done that part because I have to trim that off, I said. Okay, see there, I gotta trim that off. Okay. Now, going to use my little corner thing to make this into a what do you call it? Tag. Really works better if you wait till the glue's dry. And so we have for our back pocket a nice big tag there, and it has a writing space in it. So I think we'll just make this one into a tag. I'm going to trim off this side because it's crooked. And this side because it's crooked. Oh, and now it's really crooked. There we go. I'm just cutting them crooked today, man. It's the way it is. And this one, add some paper to it too. Fabri-Tac's known to get kind of sticky. You can put acetone in it. I only do that once or twice, and then if it keeps getting sticky, I finally just have to toss it because I don't like to mess with it. Just me. And this. It's an easy way to get a backing on, and then just cut around it. Much simpler. Unless your scissors are all gummed up like mine are, then it might not be any easier. I'll save those for collaging on a base unit or something. Okay, now we need something on there, and I think we'll put this frog on here. I absolutely adore this frog. It has a shiny orange in it. I'm just using the orange, going around the edges just a little bit. I don't want to ruin it or anything like that. Oh, look at that. These are stickers. I didn't know that. How about that? But I guarantee they won't be very sticky. But before I sticky that on, we need to do something else with this. I think we'll put this piece on. Get a little bit of that off of there. Okay, just mark that bottom, clip it off. Just to add a little bit to it, a little element. There, ooh, that's pretty. And then I think we'll put this little darker one right down the center here. That is a glue stick piece. There. I love this washi tape. It's so pretty. Okay, and then this is just going to go right on here. How adorable is that? Big old toad in there. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. And I saw a pencil mark, I thought. Guess not. thought I saw a pencil mark on it. Okay. And that one, I'm going to 1/2 inch round the edges. So. That one was still too gluey. I'm gonna have to get out my other orange, I think. I love the inking now, but I don't like it when you try to ink and, you know, they're fairly new pads and there's just not enough ink in them to cover anything. It's kind of frustrating for me. There, look at that. The frog who came for pie. See? Here's the pie, here's the frog. Oh, how cute. Cute, cute, cute. And so we have this tag and we have this piece here that is quite nice and tall. And it has a little squirrel on it with some acorns, I believe. So we need to fix this one a little bit. No, not with that piece. I think we'll use, let's see what we have over here. No, don't know if I have anything tall enough. Oh, here we go. A little too wide. We'll trim it down a bit. Now let's decide, which one do we want? Wide one or the not wide one? There's the wide one. I think we'll go with the wide one. I'm not even going to try that one. I'm just going to go with what I want to go with. What I want to do. What was that song? Was it the Mamas and the Papas? Go where you want to go. Do what you want to do. Oh, there's some good songs, isn't there? Some super good music out there. We raised our kids on, you know, classic rock. It's classic rock now. And, well, some of the 80s music's becoming classic rock, but, and then, of course, they got into their own music, too. So we would listen to that as well, you know, buy CDs and stuff like that, and let them play theirs, and we'd learn their music. And just a music household, I guess. Got several boys, 3 boys actually, that play guitars. So that's really nice. And I cover up that white. Oh, I isn't it? It's a little fragile, a little delicate. And this must be a sticker too. I love these. I'll have to look at the brand again. I got these at Hobby Lobby last week when I went. Snuck away to the Hobby Land. I was looking for glue, but both Robin and I have discovered that they only had the small ones of these glues. And I should have just checked Walmart. I don't know why I didn't. Easy that way, isn't it? Go where it's gonna be and not where you want it to be. I used to buy it at Joann's, but of course we don't have Joann's anymore. Darn it. We have lost so many stores. I think it's because they're thinking about putting the Michaels in Albany, which is where Joann's was. And that's where the Hobby Lobby is. So, and, you know, Joann's had gone bankrupt too, so that wasn't any help. Have you watched those videos on YouTube of people that go around and check the garbage bins from craft stores and stuff? I was stunned. I wondered if it was even true, to be honest with you, that they dump a lot of their spring stuff, you know, and winter stuff and, you know, things like that. Very pretty. And we need one more tag. What are we going to do? I got these little stickers from Sweet Miss Daisy Designs when I ordered some stamps. So I think maybe we will just tuck the couple of these in here. Thank you, Sweet Miss Daisy. Anna is, I think it's Anna White. We're just going to put those right there. Now, the big inspiration. We need to put these two pages together. I hope it works. And I'm going to put the notch on this side. That means I need my big punch. This is at, what I say, 2.5? Yes, it's a 2.5 inch punch. And, you know, you can off-center these. You do not have to punch them in the center. You punch them where you want to punch them. There. Gives us a nice little piece we could reuse somewhere. Let's put our cap on here. Those glues dry up pretty quickly. They get hard on top and then they don't work so well. Now I got that Mamas and the Papas song in my head. I am going to clamp this. So I don't have to squish the glue around too much. I pulled it straight up to make the pages more even. It might cause a problem with opening and closing. We will find out. Okay, so that gives us something we need to do over here. And I may have to washi tape those edges. And I think we'll put both of these guys right here. I was going to tell you this design. These are Stickabilities by the Paper Studio at Hobby Lobby. And you get 12 designs, 2 of each, so 24 pieces in it. Made in 2024. And 2571545. 2571545. Stickabilities. Okay, so these are going to go a couple of them just slightly off. Let's go around them with a little bit of orange. I know, brown would probably be better, wouldn't it? We can still go over it with brown. You get some really pretty colors if you add the brown to the edge after you put another color on. And so it'll just be a decorative page. A moth and 2 butterflies. Too much? I think we'll go this way and that way. I was going to leave them so you could tuck things in, but I would have to put these down on something else first. And then cut around them. And then I would have some little ticket pockets. And I like that idea. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to stick this onto here. Because they did say they're stickabilities. Oh, stickability. Add a little bit of glue. Let's glue it. And will you stick on there? Oh man, you are so close. But not quite. But you will stick on here. I was going to use these for pockets, but now I'm not. I think I'm going to switch gears on you a little bit tomorrow. I think we might try to do scrap it up too. We're still scrapping. And do a couple of pages of that. I'm going to do my scrap it up too in a art journal. It's collage, so that's how I decided to do mine. Should have made it so the little orange stuck out here. Gotta get a hair appointment. She has a mobile van and she comes around to your house. I've never called her before, but I'm gonna call her because she used to be married to my nephew, and I really like her. And I know she's a great hairdresser. And I need one. And how? I'm going to get these littler scissors for the little areas. Although that one went right around good. I'm on camera. Not very talkative today, am I? Sorry about that. Gotta get mail out today. I still have mail that I was going to mail to Carol a long time ago, in June. Look at me. I am so behind. I am terrible when it comes to mail. You know what I think it stems from? When you're growing up and you're young and you're married and or you're on your own and you got to pay all your bills, and it used to be everything was paid by mail. And it was always, you know, as you're growing, you don't always start out with your money. And so you have to, you know, sometimes you have to balance what you're going to pay first, and second, and third. And I think that's what it stems from for me. It's just, you know, how things used to be. Okay, clip that off. There. And there. There we go. I'm not going to save the rest of that, because I won't use it. Alright, here we are. Wing. Yes, 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 yes. Trim these a little bit more. And, well, maybe I don't need to if I add a little more color. Because I did just put a white edge paper around them, didn't I? Good enough. Good enough. Good enough for butterflies. Okay. Tiny pocket. And I'm just going to go across the bottom. Just like this. And then I'm just going to go up this side. And up this side. Like that. Just a little ticket pocket. Got to put our bus tickets somewhere. Or if we lived in Europe, maybe we'd take the trains. I wish we had trains that zipped across the United States. I mean, that'd be cool. I'd love it. Not that I'd want to travel by train, but it'd be nice if you could just say, okay, well, we're taking the train to, somewhere today. And of course, we'd have really amazing bullet trains type things. So travel time would be not so bad. Just my imagination wandering away with me. I mean, I could take a train to Washington. I could take Amtrak, across the U.S., but who knows with all the stops, and then you gotta, sometimes they can't continue training, so you gotta go by bus, and so they send a bus to get you, and then you're late for your next train, and what do you do? I mean, I don't know what you do. Got a little bit of extra glue there. Okay, so now we need something to stick in there. So, I need to find my tickets. That's Artie Mays. I need to find my tickets. Oh, tickets, where are you? Tickets. Oh, I love these. These are very cool tickets. And these might be stickers. And there's a little bee, a little bird. There. And here's some kind of fallish ones with some birds. Yeah, they must be stickers. Let's clip that off. There, we got some little birds in there. That's cute. And then we'll have to make a big card for that. And we have our card in there, but we need something on here, don't we? Oh, that would have made a cool closure, wouldn't it? Yes, yes. Nope, don't want to use that. Too much orange. Too much bright orange. Well, what I need is some pumpkins. I know I have some somewhere. Not those. I might have to dig out some old kits. I have a pattern that I bought through Etsy, and it's of a crow. I sure want to make it. These are too Halloween-y. I know I'd said that yesterday, didn't I? This one is not too bad. Scarecrow. We all need a scarecrow in our life. Let's put him over here. Oh! He disappears. Well, we'll have to think about that. Okay. I do have these pumpkins. No. No. Okay, we're going to stop right there for now. Oh, before I forget, we got to put a pocket. I already did. I put that pocket. There I go again. Okay, so this closes both directions. This one is still having a hard time. It closes good this way. And then this one is having a hard time. It's all the washi tape and stuff. Too thick of an area. But it had to be repaired. So it's like the page that says, "Come and see me. I'm the page that you want to visit." So, okay, we're going to stop there. I'm going to do some of this book on my own for a while. And then I will come back and show you what I've done. And tomorrow I hope to do something a little different. Just to change it up for myself so I don't get bored. So, anyway, that is what I have. You have your 2 butterflies with your famous bird tickets. And then you have your beautiful little page here with all your goodies. And let's just cover up this little piece right here with something so that you can get a good look at that. I think I will put this one here. Yeah, I do. That's going to be the next couple of pages. Okay, thank you for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed this. And I hope that the supply video was helpful for newcomers, because I know I haven't done that lately. So, yeah. Alright, I hope you all have a great afternoon, great evening. And that's it. That's all I got. That's it, man. Okay. Go sing some mamas and papas and let me know what song you sang. All right. Big hugs. Bye.